Good morning and welcome to the beloved channel. So in this channel I normally do return ascenders. I talk about black magic. I talk about ways for you to protect yourself against this this magic, this stuff. No one's gonna talk about it. No one's gonna ever admit to it. No one's gonna say that this is what they do. You'll know that people are playing in the magic is when it backfires onto them. Then they start having all these kind of problems. Supernatural things happen. The car breaks down. What happened? The dishwasher breaks. You got to start spending money to fix stuff. You don't have money. Your money depletes. That's the first thing to go. The money is the first thing to go. So that's why you got to pay attention to this stuff. Like, people always try to mess you up, to mess up your day, or to mess up your flow of things. And that's why we have to pay attention. Pay attention to everything. Everything that happens, everything that goes on. Pay attention. Pay attention to this shit. I just cleared the return ascenders. I would do return ascenders every day. The return ascenders, what they do, it clears the energy out and it returns it back to whomever put it out there. That's all it is. You're not doing anything to anyone. You're not causing harm to anyone. The thing is, these people wishing you harm and wishing you the worst. This is my other cat. Look at. They like to look out the window because I guess I'm high up, so they just like to look. They just like to look out the window. I don't know why. What was I talking about? It's like the energy goes back to whomever is putting it out there. So they're wishing all this evil on you, and they wish for you to have money problems, for you not to progress, for you not to grow, for you not to be successful. And the only thing that happens to people that do things like that, it backfires. It backfires onto them. And then they start having all these problems. They start having all these money problems, all this bad luck. They wish chaos. They wish fighting and arguing. And they wish all this stuff. And it's like, why would you wish that for someone? And then when it comes back to you, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse for you. So I don't know why people do it. They believe in the devil. They don't believe in God. They believe in causing harm onto others and doing all this stuff to people, and they believe that they're gonna have a good life. Like, no, you're not gonna have a good life. Like, you are cursing yourself. Hello. I don't know how you don't get that. Can't help everybody. Can't help everybody. So return ascenders. All a return ascender is gonna do is gonna return the energy back to whoever put it out there. Like, they wanna cause all these problems for you. It's gonna happen to them. That's all a return ascender does. You don't need anyone's name. You don't need anything. All you need is a tea light. All you need is a tea light. Buy some tea lights. Just buy some tea lights. You don't know who is doing what. It could be your friends. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be your job, places of employment. It could be anybody. And the whole thing is that you're never going to know, because everybody's going to lie to you. Everybody's going to lie. And they're going to be like, no, oh my God, and I would never. And they're the only ones you're close to. And they're the only ones that have access to you. And they're the only one that can do it, because they know you, because they have access to you. And then, you just have to really think about this shit. Like, don't be naive. Don't be naive and be like, oh, that's my friend. And no, no. Anyway, return ascenders. Can you see what I did there? I just wrote in it, return ascender. That's all you have to do, is just carve in it, return ascender. That's it. You made a return ascender. You made a return asunder. I add black salt and other stuff to it, but you don't have to. You don't have to add that to make a return asunder. All you need to do is just carve in it. Just carve in it one time, carve in it. Be like, you know what? I'm gonna make a return asunder today. I'm gonna send all this nasty energy. I'm gonna send it all out of here. Like, these people could keep it. They could keep this energy. You know, when you light it, I'm gonna just do one. I'm gonna do the rest off of camera. When you light it, you give it the command of a return to sender. So it is return to sender. It's return to sender. All this energy, all this stuff people doing, you could rebuke the energy, return it back to whoever is putting it out there. Like, they can keep it. They keep doing this shit. And it's like, oh my God, you know, we could send it back though. That's the whole thing. We could send it back. We could send it back. And it's okay for us to send it back. We're gonna have a good day. The sun is shining. Summer's coming. Everything is gonna be so good for us. For us. Everything's gonna be good for us. And, you know, whatever they put out, they're gonna get it back. That's just the way it is. That's the cycle of life. That's the universe. That's universal law. That's just the way it is. The tables always turn. And it's like, stop doing evil things to others and it won't come back to you. Oh my God. Like, y'all keep doing this shit. Y'all keep doing it. Like, you are really cursing yourselves. These people that sit here and do harm onto others, they are ruining their life. They're ruining their children's life. They are ruining their future. They're ruining their family. They're ruining everything. Everything. Like, how you gonna fuck up everything? Like, we are in this world to overcome all the things from the past, all the things from the ancestors, all the things that the ancestors did. We're supposed to be making things better. We're not supposed to be doing the same things that they did and making things worse. But, you know, not everyone thinks the same. It's like, you have to think of where you came from, where you come from, all the things that happened in the past. You want to overcome it. You don't want to live in it. You don't want to make your life worse. You don't want to make your future worse. So you fix it. You don't sit there and fuck it up more. But, you know, not everyone is on that on that level or on that same page. It's like, okay, you're gonna fix your future, you're gonna be successful. Like, you want your house while you're 20, you want this before you're 30, you want this. Like, I used to say that I want my own house, my own place, I want to be happily married, I wanted everything like before I was 30. You know, the shit didn't work out that way. But that's life. You have to grow, you have to heal, you have to evolve. And I didn't know about all this black magic. I didn't know how people are, like the way people do you, because they could be jealous, they could be angry. I didn't understand the way people hate or the way people are jealous, because I'm not like that. I love everybody. I want to help everybody. But and then, you know, I had to grow, heal, evolve from all the shit these people did to me, and realize I can't help everyone. Like, you can't talk to everyone. You can't tell people things. You can't tell everyone things, because they are not gonna take the advice. And then if they take the advice, they'll use it against you, or they'll go to people that don't like you or have something against you, and then just make things even worse for you. So it's like, you just have to be careful. And it took time. It took time to get like that. Like, it didn't happen. It didn't happen like a fairy tale story. No, it didn't happen like that. Like, I had to sit there and I had to go through shit and figure things out, and figure out, how are people, why are they like this? It's because they're doing fucking magic. Everybody does magic. And it's like, oh my God, again, like another one. Another one. Whatever. Do some return ascenders. Get you some tea lights. Get you some tea lights and be like, you know what? I'm gonna do some return ascenders and I'm gonna send all this energy back to whoever put it out there. Like they want all this stuff to happen to me. Like, no, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to me. I am blessed, I'm highly favored, and I'm gonna send that energy back. Like they could keep it. They could keep it. Yo, get you some tea lights. Get you some tea lights. You're not doing anything to anyone. Nothing. It's just returning the energy back to whoever put it out there. You're gonna have a good day, a good life, good future. The summer's coming. You're gonna have a good summer. Oh my god. Everything's gonna be nice. Everything's gonna be good. And we gonna be happy. Always leave with love. Bye.